Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit. Today is the 21st of April. Again, great month coming along. I'm very happy with everything. We have a lot of updates today and just all kinds of great news, good and bad. And let's keep going. So a little bit about myself. Um, I have I got out of high school, went right into the military through a program very similar to West Point, where you go to a military college, which is called Royal Military College of Canada. You get a degree. I got my degree in math and physics, not in computers. And then when you get out, you serve time in the military. I had to do 5 years, which was great. Had a wonderful time. I became a pilot. And my last tour was as a jet instructor pilot, which, hey, that's every kid wants to do that. And I got to do it. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. 10 years in, they offered early retirement because they had too many pilots. I know that's hard to believe in this day and age, but yeah, they did. So in 1990, the end of 93, I had 6 months of leave. So I was supposed to get out in 94. I got out just at the end of 93 and just started working off the kitchen table, trying to find something to do. I knew I could be an airline pilot, so I kind of had that, but I also got a year of pay. So I had 1 year to just kind of figure things out. So Sandy and I started this company right off the kitchen table. The dining room table. And there it is. Worldprofit came to be. I'm going to talk to you a lot more about how we started out on today's topics. I'll get right into it, give you guys a lot of you just don't know the history, so we're going to go through that real quick. Anyways, how to get started in the program is very, very simple. Hopefully you're paying attention. It's the easiest thing in the world. Don't even look at this slide. When you log in, all you have to do is click where it says Start Here. It's a big green button on the left menu near the top. Right there. Start. That's it. Those videos are on YouTube. They're closed caption. They work in all languages. They're there. These two videos you need to watch. The first one is going to take you through all the basic steps to get started. The second video is going to teach you how to promote. It's going to teach you the way it's done, the way that, and just think of this. How did you find out about us? How do you find out about anything these days? It's pretty much email. Email is universal. It's as universal as web pages, and it ain't going anywhere. It's like phone numbers. You can pick up a phone for the rest of our lives and probably the next 10 lives of people ahead of us, and you'll dial a number and you'll get somebody. It's just so simple. This is the same thing. Very, very basic email. And we're going to teach you how to send the email out and not only receive it, but send it out and generate leads. That's what the second video is about. The first video is getting the tools ready, getting everything all set for you, getting your bonuses, getting your profile set up, all of that. Okay? Get on lesson 3. It's going to get you set with all of that. And it's going to teach you how to get your bonuses and everything. We're a very simple company if you just follow that process. You join sites that we give you, you copy the ads we give you, and you post the ads and you repeat that. I've seen a lot of people start out just great. I look at their ad tracker, I see, 10 clicks from Hercules, for example, but I don't see any more. And then they send in a note, what else should I do? That's what else you should do. Repeat that with other programs that we have detailed for you to sign up with. Keep doing that for several weeks. The other stuff you can look at after you've done your promotion. Your promotion is going to take you hours at first because you've got to sign up for your bonus sites, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of setting up to do. But then you can do all of your promotion in well under 30 minutes a day. And if you find that you're really good at it, find other sites using all of these workshops that I go through and promote. Okay? If at any point in time you have a question about anything, go ahead and just fill it in the chat area and I'll get to you, because this is just a workshop. I follow the slides every week, just the way I do, most of you know, and I divert as soon as I'm asked a question about something. So pretend I'm your sponsor and go ahead, questions with anyone. Remember, our support system 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We've got the live business center, which we're going to talk about, which also is in there. And we've got some AIs coming on board too, which are extremely well trained. Okay, so we're going to talk about that on today's topics. The only thing we really need you to do is get a couple of Gmail accounts. I can't tell you how sad it is when I see somebody with AOL or Hotmail or Yahoo. Those are the critters that are just destroying businesses because they're not business email. They're good emails. They're just not good for business. Gmail is perfectly suited for it. They have a very easy to use system. And a little bit of background real quick. Hotmail, Yahoo, and those other accounts were made back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. They were the first wave of email. And I know because I was there back in 93, 94. They were the first wave. They were built on a technology base that was dinosaur compared to Gmail. Gmail came along in the 2000s and did it their way. Completely new, and they revolutionized email. That's why it works. The proof that all of this works is very simple. The training, the promotion, and the traffic is because of you. You signed up as a result of your sponsor doing the training. It's just that simple. How to set your commission payout, how to find the services, how to understand the differences between silver and platinum are all covered in that first video in the training area. How to get support. I've never had a person that couldn't get support. That one, I don't even need to put that on the slide. You just simply go to any of the menus, top menu, left menu, everywhere. There's support everywhere. Commission payout is important, but again, that first video will take you through it. It's on your top menu. It says commissions. Just go through the videos. There's videos for everything. What is the Worldprofit Live Business Center and the monitors? What do they do? Well, those are the people that you see when you log in. And they greet you, and well, not the silver and platinum members. They greet the associates that are coming in. They steer them in the direction of how do I get this, how do I get that, etc. And they also point them in the direction of the silver presentation video because that presents the silver, platinum, and the advertising services to them. They're there for you. They're closing sales for you. Okay, so it's important to understand that. The ad tracker, that's my favorite. That just shows that you're doing this. Join sites, copy ads, post ads. The first place that I look is the ad tracker when I check your account. When you send me a note saying I'm having a little trouble. Okay, I'll check that. If I see nothing there, back to the video. I send you back to that first and second video. And I say you need to watch these and you need to do them. If you don't, you're just going to have problems. Okay, you're not going to get started right. You're not going to get your tool shed ready. You got to get your tool belt on. And you got to put your coveralls on because we want you to do stuff. We're very much unlike many programs that keep steering you into the next video and don't say, we want to see results. Tell me about a company that does that, that actually checks the results from your promotion. You will not find another company. It's because I'm ex-military. When I was in the military, it was very structured, but you had to work and you had to do things. You know, reveille was 5:30, breakfast was 6. You had to be there. There wasn't a, well, say I don't get up. It doesn't exist. It doesn't happen. Well, it might happen once, but that'll be the last time. Either that or you're dropped on request, DOR'd. In this program, I'm not that way, obviously. In this program, you work. We've got promotion to do. We've got ads. We've got learning to do. Okay, so the ad tracker just tells me that you're doing something and getting results. If you say you're promoting and there's nothing in the ad tracker, well, then I'll send you some help on that. All right. Bootcamp is right, Kevin. You're right. We send out a newsletter every day to all associates. So the associates you've got for signing up, the bonus associates, the associates, all the associates. We email them every single day. Okay, you don't need to email them about silver. You don't need to coax them to upgrade. We have specials, all kinds of stuff going on all the time. It gets sent to them through our paid email service. We use Mailgun. we use Auth SMTP, we use smtp.com. We pay tremendous amounts of money to send the email out to these companies. Okay, so it's important to know that. Don't have to, you can email your associates about other stuff using the Prospect Manager. Okay, there's a great video in there that'll teach you about that. The Cool Tools area, my favorite area in the member area is Cool Tools because it's got things like JITBit, RoboForm, and Postbox email management. Those things will speed up your promotion. Okay, just make it better, faster, stronger, all that good stuff. Okay, are there any questions about any of this so far? We've also got the Link Manager and Link Magic. Fantastic tools to help you promote. They're also in the member area. Okay, folks, let's talk about something very important. Are any of you familiar, and I know this is a crazy question, with Dr. Jeffrey Lant? We received some very sad news from our past CEO that he had passed away in his sleep on, I believe, about Sunday. His assistant called me, or I called him. He left us a number and he sent a note in. And we are very greatly saddened to hear this. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Dr. Jeffrey Lant. You can see his picture there to the right. He is was an incredible author, probably the best that I've ever known. He's written dozens of books, over probably 15 books about business online, cash copy. All you have to do is Google his name and you'll find out all of his books and everything that he's done. I met him, actually Sandy and I met him virtually, of course, on the phone back in 1994, the end of 94. I had started this company, not called it Worldprofit. There was no such thing as buying domain names back then. I mean, you could, but you had to be like a university or something. And I had this mall. I created malls because I was learning to program on the web, believe it or not. And these malls were called like Network Marketing Mall, Health Mall, Make Money Mall, very popular one. So I had all these malls on the internet. And I bought a book from Dr. Lant. And it said in the book, give me a call to get my catalog for free. So I picked up the phone and I called it. I said, I'd like to get your catalog. He didn't have time, right? He said, okay, name, number, and I said, can I ask you a question about your book that I bought? And he said, did you read the book? And I said, well, no, I haven't. He said, read the book, call me back. That was it. So I thought, wow, this is pretty abrupt. I can't, who is this guy? And I said when he answered, you're the author of this book. I've never had anyone pick up a phone who's the author. So I thought that was wild. So I read the book and I called him back and I said, I got your catalog, and would it be okay if I use some of your material here to get people to come to my internet malls? He went out of his way to explain how the internet, he wasn't interested. He did the internet thing with some other company and he did whatever. So I said, oh, okay. And he gave me permission to tease people in the news groups to come to my site with all these malls. So we went from there, and then suddenly I got a call from Dr. Lant, and he said, I have a company that's paid me literally $10,000+ to advertise their malls on the internet. I said, oh, okay. What do you want from me? And he said, well, what is this you do? I want to know. Well, he's calling on his dime now. Phone calls were $2 a minute back then. So you got your minutes on. Well, he talked to me for about a half hour. And I said, yeah, we take information and we turn it into a web page and then we put it online. He goes, how are you marketing it? And I said, well, kind of like, we're not really, it's just word of mouth. And I kind of posted in some news groups. So that's not marketing. And then I knew who he was. Like, he's a famous guy, right? Said, I want to come in. I want to come in on this. So we did all of that. We came up with a name. I had a friend that was in the internet business, and he said, you can get a domain name. And so we came up with Worldprofit. Dr. Lant flew all the way to Alberta to see Sandy Hunter and I and put this thing together. And he became my mentor. He taught me everything about marketing, how to generate leads, and that you do generate leads. And we all, three of us, discovered how to create Worldprofit successfully. The first year, it was okay, but it wasn't successful. We didn't have a lead system that kept them on a list, called a list server back then. I was in charge of the technology. Sandy Hunter was in charge of design and web page development and accounting, of course, and all that. And Dr. Lant was marketing. And it worked out phenomenally until early 2000 when we developed the live business center. And then everybody knew who Dr. Lant was. Everybody got to meet him and learn from him because he was up on camera, just like you folks are the monitors now. And he taught people, and that's what he did. And the only reason that he was the past CEO was because his health became not very good, and he decided that he would do writing and that he wanted to branch off on his own. So we made arrangements. I took over as CEO. Sandy Hunter stayed as the president, and Dr. Lant continued. He has a beautiful website. Like I said, if you go to Dr. Jeffrey Lant on Google, you can see the site. Phenomenal. My memories are all positive of Dr. Lant. Like I said, he was our mentor. He wrote thousands of articles, probably millions of words in books. And I had the honor of converting all of his books at the time, about 6 or 7 years ago, to digital format. He gave me permission and I'd scan them all in. I had to cut them. I had to actually cut with an X-Acto knife all of the pages and scan them on my little Epson scanner, turn them into digital books, put them on Amazon for him, and then somebody else took over, and that was great. Okay, so rest in peace, Dr. Lant. We will truly miss you and what you gave. And the good news is he is preserved online forever, which is a great thing. Okay, let's move on to today's topics. New associate and silver platinum member AI assistants are coming very soon. I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit later. But right now I want to talk to you about our new baby. It's called the new ClickBank Custom Store Builder. Now, there's two ClickBank stores, right? Now, there's the ClickBank store that you can get that's pre-stocked with everything. You don't have any control over that one because it's pre-stocked. Same with the ClickBank Sales Manager. Okay, it's got all the products in it already and you don't have to do anything. However, like with the Digi Store Builder, the Share Sales Store Builder, these types of stores are stores where you can go to those marketplaces and grab products and services that you want and place them on your website. They're custom builders. Does that make any sense to people? Let's just go see how it works. So in your member area, all you have to do is go Store Builders on the left menu, scroll down, and you'll see ClickBank Custom Store Builder. And again, it's custom, as you're going to see, because you add the products and you create the interface that you want, just like with the Digi Store Builder. And it sets you up on a site called whatever your domain name is for your silver or platinum, and then ClickBank Store. And what you can do is you can add products. And you do it very simply. There's a really nice YouTube video here that explains how to do it, but I'll show you a demo of it. You can go to ClickBank and log in, and you then pick products that you want to put in to the store. So you would add a product first, and you would pick, where do I want it from? I always like business and investing. So then you go to ClickBank. So if I go to ClickBank, I just go clickbank.com and I log in, and you can get a free account at ClickBank, of course. And I'll go in as a seller. I used to be a vendor there. I don't sell anything anymore through ClickBank. I'm an affiliate. So when you log in, you simply go to the marketplace, and this is just like why I really like this store builder. And as you can see, I haven't been promoting at all. I'm being busy. So you go to the marketplace here, and you can click on this little all button, and it will show you business and investing. You can view them all. And I'm just going to pick a product at random here, something, project management, EA Builder, auto trading, Forex. Everybody's building all kinds of building sites. Coach, there you go. Side hustle, rapid results method, Forex training, life coaching, certification. Now that looks interesting, right? Get certified as a life coach. They don't have an affiliate page, so I can't do that one. Let me see here. Options pop. Bird dog bot. Here you go. House cleaning business. Oh boy, there you go. Prime profits. So you can promote. They've got an affiliate page. So say I go in and I just say I want this one, prime profits. So I just copy that and I put it in, prime profits. Now this is all up to you what you put in here, except of course the affiliate URL. You want to get that one right. So if I click on promote, Incor is my nickname. So I just create the hop link. You don't need anything else, and then copy that link, because anybody going to that link will buy this through me, right? So you put it in. Now the promo title and the description can be all changed. Just put in something here. I can even show you just a title here and promo. You can do that. And then you can do this all later if you want. You just go down here and you'll see it show up. It's going to do a screenshot, which you can refresh. Okay, and you'll see how this little circle, just go refresh image. And then we put the title and promotion in there. So the title I would use would be from the affiliate page, right? You can go to their affiliate page and you can find some stuff. It'll generate a link if you want. I always go to email swipes. This software turns 20 into that in 90 days. I'm not really a big fan of that. I'd rather do something like this. Breaking news. Go in here. I don't like leading with money. It's just not my way. And then they're launching. Are you tired of that? And you might use this software. That costs right now. It's good enough. So anyways, just showing you, you go through this obviously with a little more detail than me. You put that in, you save it. And now I can go back to the home page and see my store. And of course you can customize this store completely. Okay, you can do whatever you want. You can have as many products as you want. There's a menu up here for your different categories, computer and internet, business, that kind of a thing. Okay, very straightforward to use this. You can add a link to your website, computers and internet, of course, easy page builder. Okay, are there any questions about that? We see that Bobby Joe said, does Worldprofit pay the sales? No, it's all ClickBank, completely ClickBank, 100%. This is your business over here. Has nothing to do with Worldprofit at all. The store builders are your money. Okay, we don't touch any of that. We don't know what you sell. We don't know when you sell it. These are built for you. Okay, so, and that's what Sandy Hunter, our president, just said. Okay. There's a one-time fee for this of $17. I promise you, they're going to all be going up. The Digi Store Builder, Share a Sale Store Builder, ClickBank Store Builder are all going to go up in price at some point. I promise you they will, because these are a big deal. They're adding content to your site, which you have control over. And of course, they are backlinks too, right? Because you go to your store and it's right here. It's on your site. Okay. You can put chat box up here, anything that you want. Okay, there's areas for code when you go to the home page. Description. Put in a short description and a main one. This is what Google's going to grab. You can change the background. You can have background color just as easy as this. You can just change it and update, and you can see how it will update everything. Oh yeah, that's just for the header background. Background image you can put in too from the background gallery. Give it a little bit of, just grab that real quick. There you go. Okay, just give it a little bit of warmth, you know. And then you can go down here and you can also change menu bar colors, footer text, footer link. So this is very important. You can put a link to sign up for Worldprofit if you want. You can also put some footer code in here. This could be analytics tracking, chat code. That would be the way to go. Okay. So again, every week I really want to get people to build their own channel on YouTube. And you can go through it very simply. You can watch last week's workshop if you want, or simply go to Google and type in, literally type in, I want my own YouTube channel. Okay, and you can build your own YouTube channel. Here's what ours looks like. You can do so many things with these videos. It's very powerful. They will take in all the videos that you have. You can have them all listed here. You can even build WordPress sites where you can add videos. They're like video themes and things like that, where you can place all your videos on your own site. You can also, of course, place your videos on your Worldprofit hosted site. I can't say enough about it. We generate most of our leads through YouTube. We have all kinds of influencers. And what the influencers do is we don't pay them. They realize that there are over a dozen ways to place ads on Worldprofit and our different sites for free. And we all know that. We have the 18 exchanges and safe lists, classified ads, ad stream ads. Okay, these are all free for people to come and visit. Well, these influencers are interested in getting people to watch their videos. They don't care about sending people under their associate links. So they send leads in through worldprofit.com. And those are fast track leads that we have. I also, all of my videos are the same. They just take people and send them to Worldprofit. Or they just sign them up at the associate site, worldprofitassociates.com. Consider it. You can build using cool tools. Scroll down to a program called Snagit. It's by a company called TechSmith. Find a way to, if you're interested in the videos, pay for it. It's worth it. I pay for it, and I've used it for over a decade now to do my videos. A couple of things, the ClickBank Custom Store Builder, if you are a Platinum VIP member, it comes with it. So you should be able to go there and it should upgrade you right away. If you are a Silver member, consider upgrading. It is included along with the other store builders, along with the Worldprofit autoresponder, which I talked about at length last week in the workshop. To find out about the autoresponder, how it works, what it does, it's extremely simple. You simply go under Biz Builders here, click on autoresponder, and you can find all the details here. I can promise you one thing. If you have a question about the autoresponder, I guarantee you it's answered in these videos. Okay. It's absolutely beautiful system. It works great. That's a good question, Marcia. For YouTube, no, make your own videos. You should make your own videos because the way to go is using Snagit. You can do a screen image, right? You record your screen. And the best part about recording your screen is you don't have to have your face on there, just your voice. And then you might say, well, what am I going to do a video about? Very simple. Go in the member area, grab any of these programs, website management, and talk in your language though. Just say, hey, I just got a Silver program. I'm just going to show you what I do with the website management system that I got. That's all you have to do. And then make sure that in the description, you put one of the links under training, under ad examples below, and say, if you are interested, just put the title, sign up here, so you mask your link as, I'm going to assume you've gone through lesson 3, though. Remember, you have to go through lesson 3 because what I'm saying right now is very important. Go through lesson 3, you mask your URL and everything, you put your URL in, and you say, as a bonus for signing up here, we'll give you this. And then describe the video a bit, but make sure you put the URL and that in. Okay, you can pick any of these. You can have that and that. It's up to you. So yes, do your own stuff. That's why we have the graphics program. All right. So 100 fresh exclusive leads every month for Platinum VIP members too. Don't forget that. And yeah, that's right, Brian. I've seen that, and I think that's fabulous. You can do that. You can get a video program that will allow you to insert a introduction to the video, then the video, and that's a great way to do it. You can do that with my videos. Okay, you can use any of my videos, but I would do what Brian does. Don't just paste them on the internet. Take them and introduce them, and then they're your video. Are there any questions about that? Okay, Linda Elzy, Brian Armstrong, all of you monitors, Bobby Joe, we have a replacement that will help you. Well, it shouldn't replace you, but it's replacing me. The replacement is for your CEO. And these are AIs that are trained by me to answer questions the way I would. And they're very powerful. There are 2 that are being built right now by me and Sandy Hunter. We're training them on what to say if people ask certain questions. And I'm going to show them to you. They're still sort of in the training mode. But what we're going to be able to do now is have a way for associates and silver and platinum members to ask questions of really Sandy Hunter and I and all the monitors without us answering. And it's best to just demo it. So go to the member area, and of course you guys can't see these yet. These are just for me to test and go. So for example, the associate AI, and again, this is all in training right now, will come up like this for associates who have questions about Worldprofit. And the AI is creating these here. It's going through its training saying, what are the most common questions that are going to be asked by an associate member? Promo codes, what are the free options? Where can I find a video explaining what members get? How about what's included in the silver membership package? So they don't even need to type a question out. They can say, we've anticipated what they're thinking. So if they said, well, what's included in the silver membership? So all they have to do is click on that. And it will answer the question based on what we've trained it to answer. In other words, we've said GPT. So this is really just GPT, which we've all heard of ChatGPT by now. It's revolutionizing the world. And this will give you an answer. And it will ask you, do you want a follow-up question? And they can click on the plus sign to also get some very relevant things, like say that an associate comes in and says, how do you get those 500,000 credits? Okay, so if you go to the ad examples, for example, if you say, you have to remember that associates are coming in multiple ways, right? So if you go into ad examples, and I open that in a new tab, how do I, where do I get this? Because remember, associates are signing up under these links, right? They're going to this page right here, and they're signing up, and they're saying, well, where is all this? How do I do all that? So we're going to train it to answer that question and point them to that video and say, here's how. So if they ask this question, there's where the answer is there too, which will allow them to do. Explain this like I'm a newbie. I'm going to change the wording on this to say, explain this like I'm very new to this business. Can you give me a longer, more detailed explanation? Okay. Absolutely. We're going to be introducing all kinds of things like auto GPTs and things of that nature. Okay. So again, this is phenomenal. How do I order? My silver upgrade. Okay. Because this question comes up all the time, right? People say, well, how do I order? Well, it's going to come up, it's going to think about it, and it's going to say, well, here's how you order. And it'll give them some directions. How do I, to order your silver, go here. This is valid code word in the mailing, that kind of a thing. And it even says here, order your silver or platinum using the top menu. Okay. And Marcia says, we need to give away something for free so that, yes, exactly. Do I need a landing page? No. Oh, no, Marcia. You need to start your training. You missed the training. Go through this video right here, the second one down. You have to watch that video because that's what people think. You don't need any of that. You need to really watch this video. You promote the landing pages under ad examples. That's it. You don't need to worry about autoresponders. Don't worry about leads. Don't worry about any of that. The system is completely automated after you do the promotion. Okay, so you don't worry about giving away anything right now. Just go through and do the promotion. Okay, very, very important to do that. We've eliminated thinking. We really have. After almost 30 years in business, we found a way to say, here's an ad. Here's where you go to post it. Repeat. You don't need to worry about an autoresponder. You don't need to worry about calling leads. You don't have to phone them. You don't have to do any of that. Go through this for at least 7 to 10 days. Promote. And then when you're done promoting, promote more. It's so important to get that motion going. Constant promotion. Okay. So Bobby Joe, again, I think you're misunderstanding. This doesn't replace monitors. It helps monitors. When you're asleep, when you're away, the AI is always awake. It's always there to help. So what we're going to do eventually is, if there's nobody in the LBC, right? It's summer, we'll be able to turn this on and have it there to guide people like you would. And then when a monitor is available to take duty, the AI will turn off. However, we will have the AI in certain areas of the member area where the LBC isn't. And that way, people, for example, in the guaranteed visitors area, all of these different areas will be able to get assistance. Okay, so it's very important to understand that. AIs will never replace humans. What they're going to do is enhance our ability to do this business. Okay, are there any questions about that? We also have one that we're building for the dealers and associates, or sorry, the silver and platinum members too. We have one that will help silver and platinum members. What does the first video cover? And that's what I just said to Martha, right? I haven't trained it on very much, but where can I find a promotion video? That's a video on promoting. And it's going to say, here's the video right here. The promotion video is found here. Okay, so this thing is going to always be working for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without ever getting tired or making errors. because we're going to train it on the answers. And that way, when somebody comes up and types something in here, like how to get started. And a lot of silver and platinum members will say, listen, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. That kind of a thing. So it's going to have answers, right? All right. Yes, it will, Brian. It's going to be designed as a salesperson. It's always going to gear people into upgrading to silver or platinum. And as you saw with this one, the first one that I had up here, it is designed to point people to purchase. So every time the associate AI is brought up for associates, it will always, I'll even have the order buttons down below. It will always gear them towards upgrading to silver or platinum, of course. And a lot of them do ask, well, what are the free options available to me as an associate? See, sometimes you're kind of like, I wish they'd asked me about upgrading. But a lot of people they're not interested in upgrading. They will be, but here you go. Free promotion links, access to order your silver or platinum. Give me more details. I want to know more. So it'll go in and it'll look for more details. If it doesn't answer the question fully, it will search for better answers. And you can see a little wheel turning here. It's thinking. Okay, free promotion link. Access these. Tells you where it is. Top menu, free program. Services available. Brief video. Here's the video. See, I hope this provides more detailed. Isn't that something? So you can converse with it. What if you could have your own bot that you could train? Say that you came to me and you said, hey, George, I'm in this program and I want to easily be able to train my own bot with my links and my videos for whatever other program I'm in, including silver or platinum. I mean, you could have one for your own personalized version to train people you've sponsored, perhaps. It could be a bot that's just trained universally, right? You don't have to just have the bot know about your affiliate programs. You can have 10 affiliate programs in this and train it. You can also train it on your way of teaching something. That will be coming in the future too. And I'll provide a very simple interface for you to train your own bot with a click. You'll put in the question, the answer in normal language, just like you're teaching me. You got to remember, the GPT technology is basically a human. It learns and understands the way that a person does, but much faster. So what I want to set up for as a service is you will put in your question and your answer, and you will press a button, and it will train your bot, your GPT. Does that make sense? And I promise I'll keep it very simple. Oh, I got a spam call coming in. Did you hear that? Let me just turn that off there. That's what I need is a bot to handle the spam. Well, my phone came up and said, this is spam. It's a spam call. So I hung up. Okay. Does everybody okay on that one? So that's a sneak peek of our future. And remember, these are custom trained GPT models. They don't search the internet. They don't go to GPT land. They only focus on what you feed them, your data. So if you say, how do I play chess? It's going to say, I don't know. You're going to love the system I create. It's fantastic. Okay, next. How do you promote your affiliate programs at the same time as Worldprofit? Big question, constantly asked. How do I do it all? Well, let's go check this out. Go to training, click on Add Examples, and you'll see a red button. And it said, this area is used to promote any other business that you're in, such as your ClickBank custom store. You could put your link in here. Guess where you put it? Scroll down the page, put it right in here. You put a title in and the URL, just like my bonus books. And people can go to that. They'll receive an email after they sign up as an associate. They'll get a separate email with these links in it from you. Isn't that something? We have an answer and a system for everything. 30 years. Okay, let's talk about the Monitor program. If you're interested in the Monitor program, senior monitors who are trained by Linda Elzy also get $5 every time somebody signs up for the monthly silver or platinum membership. Okay, does that make sense? Go in here, silver or platinum. You know, I've just, every week I forget, or platinum VIP membership. So if I close that, let's just refresh because it's been bugging me for weeks. I keep forgetting. There you go. Silver or platinum VIP membership. You close while on duty. You also get $10 if they do a 1-year silver. Get all the associates that log in but don't have a sponsor, or do have a sponsor that just canceled. 20 associates placed under you that we email every day. Get 20 exclusive lead credits. Download them anytime you want, 1 time, 5 at a time. And you get to help others and learn about the system. Okay. You can even, we'll even probably have we might even have a monitor helper bot. You know, if you don't know the script or something like that, who knows? Yeah, sure, Marcia. So all you do is you go to Add Examples. And again, Marcia, if you say to me right now, I don't add examples, back you go, right here, right here, right there to that second video. It's gold. It's a golden video. You'll know where the add examples, but I'm going to show you right now. Training, add examples. And if you're using the other menu, you'll see it on the top menu. It says add examples. Scroll down, click on the red button. See that red button up there? And then scroll down. And before you even use this, click on the help video right here. And that'll take you right through the whole thing. Okay? If you're interested in becoming a monitor, contact support to get started. Please allow at least 3 hours minimum per week where you can be up on camera and you can be helping people out. Interested in upgrading to platinum, you can save over $800 if you prepay for a year over the monthly payments. It's $149.95 per month, so you can add on too. You could do monthly. Look at all this stuff. You get double the commission. Platinum VIP members get 40% instead of 20. Silver members get 20. Those are the biggies. Every month you get 100 fresh leads worth about $35 with your traffic injections that are listed here for your other programs that you're in. The graphic studio, autoresponder included, ClickBank, 3 ClickBank things, ClickBank Custom Store Builder, Digistore, JVZoo, Share a Sale, all included. Interested? There's 2 ways to do it. You can contact support for a quote for the monthly, yearly, prepaid option, or in your member area, you will see a button on the left-hand menu. Just above where it says classic or modern menu, it will say upgrade options. You can click on that and instantly upgrade, and you will receive all of the bonuses that I've talked about. Just saves you waiting for a quote. The quote's really in there. Okay. If you do that option, please allow us at least a day to get you all set. Okay, because we have to do, we when people upgrade, we handle it one by one case on a case basis. Okay. Are there any questions about this? Anybody have any questions? Okay. I am going to call it a week and wish everybody a great weekend. Okay, summer's coming. We're getting to the end of spring soon. Keep doing what you're doing. Sales are great. Thanks.